Hello, John Turnbull here, Powder Blue Sports. Here to show you the new rule that got implemented today. So I wanted to put a video out. I had one started, but got interrupted with a phone call, which is fine. I'll just pick up where I left off here. We've got Frank Bruno fighting Greg Page in the heavyweight division in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I went through 2 rounds here. We haven't gotten to the new rule yet, so that's fine. Bruno's got the defense designator and offense kind of switched it up a bit for Greg Page. And in the first round, Page had the multiplier, 32 points against Bruno, knocked him down to a 60. And Bruno had a damage roll of 10 in the first and second round. So that puts Bruno or Page down to actually it's 12 points each. So it puts him down to a 50. And then I just rolled Page's in the second round. He also did damage, 10 points. So in that round, both did damage. Neither used a multiplier. So we have to go to the judges for this second round of action here. And it is on Page's card number 7. He wins 10-9 by the first judge. And defense is Bruno, 8. He wins 10-9 on judge 2. And judge 3 is a defense 5 on Bruno's card, and he lost 10-9. So Bruno will get 9, Page will get 10. And again, I apologize, didn't have the ticker up today. Was kind of in a hurry. I wanted to make this video so I can explain the new rule and see it in action. But I'm keeping track here on the scorecard. So now we're going to go to round 3. Both fighters are at 50. Let's see who gets first action, and it will be Page getting first action. His work rate number is 80, and he rolls a 32, so that'll be a yes, and it'll be a 9, so that'll be 9 points, no multiplier. So that'll put Bruno down to a 41, and Bruno will roll for his, and it'll be a 44, so that'll be a yes. Damage roll, oh goodness gracious. Damage roll is a 2, which is a multiplier KO. Let's see, multiplier is a yes. Roll is a 2. KO, we'll have to see on that. Since we're in the first 6 rounds, if it's a 1 on a 1d6, Bruno scores a knockout. And it is a 6, so there's no knockout. So what we'll do is we'll give, let's see here. Let's check the rule book here just to make sure I'm correct on here. Okay, you multiply by the, yes, you just multiply by the intensity range, same as you would with the regular multiplier. The intensity, let's see here. Bruno is a 10, so you're going to multiply 10 by this is 3, so it's 30. So that puts Page down to 20 points. And since one used a multiplier, both did damage, it'll be a unanimous 10-9 in favor of Frank Bruno. So let's go to round 4. Defense, Bruno still on the offensive. His work rate is 53. So that'll be a yes. And the damage roll is a 7. No multiplier. 7 on Bruno's card is 10 points. And that puts Page down to 10. And let's see if Greg Page can do something here. 80. It's a 95. Okay. He has second action. Work rate roll is a 95, which is no. So not only does Page not inflict damage on Bruno, but Bruno's intensity or his endurance is going to go up 7 points. So he was at 41. Now he goes up to a 48. So in this round, one did damage, the other didn't. That'll be a unanimous 10-9 in favor of Bruno. And if Bruno had a multiplier on top of that, then it would have been a 10-8 round. Okay, so there you see that one in action. I was kind of hoping Paige would get that to get his because he's down to 10 points. He could go out this round here. Defense is Bruno getting first action. Again, if he knocks Paige out, that's it. There's no chance for Paige to retaliate in round 5 because that's why we roll to see who has first action for the fight for each round. Oh, well, look at this. He rolls a 92. And work rate is a 92. So, yes, he will just barely get his work rate number achieved. He rolls a 3, which is a multiplier. And the multiplier, this is going to knock him out. It's 3. So 30 points puts him to a minus 20. And that'll be it. So let's roll to see what the result is. 17. So it'll be a TKO. 17, shoulder injury. A punch dislocates Greg Page's shoulder. The fighter cannot lift his arm to defend a punch, and the corner stops it. Fight is retired. So TKO, Bruno over Page, and I'll put a number 17 so you can go back on the chart and see what happens. So there you have it. Bruno was the better fighter in this, but I wanted to give an example and show what would happen when the work rate was not achieved. Not only, again, does the boxer who rolled the missing work rate get to inflict damage, but the other boxer gets to increase his intensity by 7. So when you have fighters that don't have a whole lot of multipliers or low multipliers, you pick up 1 or 2 of those non-work rate rolls, especially if they're in the 70s or 80s, and you'll get that more with your middleweights and your lightweight fighters, your lower weight class of fighters. You're going to have matches that are going to go a lot better chance of going the distance than what you've got right now. So there you have it. That is the updated rule for Fight Card Boxing. Feel free to email or message me if you have any questions. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.